It's time to finish what I started. So last video, I made all these parts for Bonnie, and there's actually a couple of issues with these parts. First of all, my printer just refused to print these like 2 parts right here. Also, the arm attachment never printed either. And the neck joint snapped while I was filming. But yeah, there was a lot of things that went wrong with this. So yesterday, I actually spent all night remaking all of the files, and I think I fixed every single issue, but now I have a problem. I have to reprint all of those parts. So that means all of this is useless. I don't have enough filament either. There has to be a better way. Oh wait, there is. By using PCBWay, I was able to have all my new files printed, and they were shipped directly to my door. All I had to do was just upload my model, choose the printing material, and choose some options, and boom, I was done. Their engineering team was also very helpful in the order process, and they also informed me of a major issue with my model, and they even sent me a drawing of how I can fix it. Check out PCBWay with my link in the description, and you get $5 on your next project. Anyways, thanks to PCBWay for sponsoring this video, and let's unbox everything. It feels so much better. Look at all those rough edges right there. And as you see, it's just perfectly smooth on this. So this should be the legs right here. Oh. And here are the legs. And look at that. As you see, I fixed the manifold edges right there, and it looks so much better. And then eventually we'll connect the legs like this, and the head will go on top like that. And if we compare it to Freddy right here, you can see it's the same scale and everything. So now we have every part for Bonnie. I have to be honest, I haven't been truthful to you guys. I didn't just fix the manifold edges, but I redesigned everything. So here's the brand new endo I made. It might just look like a box, but that's because I haven't put the servos in yet. And this will hold 2 servos right here, and it will slot in right about here. And I'll actually show you guys right now, but there's one issue. I actually made the holes a little bit too small, so the servo can't screw in properly. So let me fix that really quick. There we go, that's much better. All right, we'll put this one in first. Slide that through. And there we go, both motors are in. So now we have to put this in that little hole right there. So this might be a little bit tricky. So now that we have these 2 pins in here, we can actually slot in this part right here. And then lastly, we have to put these little things in these tiny holes right here. This is gonna be painful. All right, I got the pins in, so that should be pretty good. And as you see, this doesn't come out anymore. And I almost forgot, I redesigned the entire endo. As you see here, I added a little upper jaw, so that just adds a little detail. But yeah, it's much stronger now, and it actually has a neck joint right here. And this neck joint will connect right here. Let me go ahead and assemble the head. Let me drill this too. And there we go, it's all assembled. And then this should just snap into place. There we go. And there we go, there's the head. Now the moment of truth, let's see if this clicks onto place. And there we go, the head is now attached to the body. So now we have the mouth movement right here, and we have neck movement too. And yeah, look, you can see the little teeth under there too. So now we can attach it to the legs right here. And I think I did make this a little bit too long, but I don't think it matters that much. All right, there we go, now it's slotted in. And now as you see, we have waist movement, neck movement, and jaw movement. This is actually insane, guys. Look at this. And we're actually gonna take this base off Freddy right here for now. And we're gonna slot Bonnie in right here. Come on, slot in. There we go. And then now we're gonna animate it. But before we can do that, we actually have to wire it up first. So here's all the wires. All right, this one's finally wired up. Let's do that for all of them. There we go. All right, and I think they should all be wired up now. All right, let's go to my desk to animate. Okay, everything should be connected right now. As you see right here, we have some switches. So if we turn all these on right here. Oh, you saw that. Turn on all those. There we go. Starting to move. So now, as you see here, we can animate them right here using Botango. So as you see here, all we have to do is just move this, and it actually moves the body. So let me go ahead and animate something. All right, this is my current animation. Tell me if you guys like it in the comments. All right, ready? Here we go. Isn't that cool? Look at his little mouth. I can also do this. All right, we're not trying to break it. All right, let's put that back. Subscribe. All right, so we're done animating. So now the next step is to paint everything. Now that means we have to disassemble everything. So let's go ahead and get started here. All right, and now the neck. All right, now let's unscrew everything. All right. All right, so now we have all the parts we need to paint. So let's go find some spray paint.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, that doesn't really look blue. Yeah, I can't find the right paint here. All right, that does look about right.
All right, I am back from Walmart and I got all of the spray paint I need. So this is gonna be the base, which is gonna be the arms, torso and everything. And then I also have the secondary color, which will be for the stomach right here. And also this muzzle part right here. And the silver part right here is gonna be for the endo. I almost forgot, I'm gonna have this matte finish for the overline coat. It'll make everything look really clean and nice. All right, I think I'm ready to paint. Let's go outside.
All right, it took a lot of tape, but I finally taped up everything. As you see, there's the head, there's the legs, there's the torso, and then there's the jaw. All right, so now that everything's taped up, we can finally begin spray painting. So we're trying to do it light and easy, so... Oh. All right, I think that should be pretty good. Now we can start doing the legs. I'm also trying not to breathe this in too much. All right, that looks pretty good. Now let's do the body. I just realized we might have messed up. This guitar is supposed to be red, and I think that's supposed to be white. All right, so I taped up the guitar and I put on some gloves. So let's keep on spray painting. All right, I think that looks pretty good. And for some reason, it looks really dark on camera, but in real life, it's like really bright. Okay, so now we can do the mouth. All right, so the last thing we'll do today is the endo. All right, I'm trying not to get paint on everything else, but it's kind of hard because the wind's blowing that way. All right, I think I'm done. It looks really shiny. All right, let's let everything dry and we'll come back tomorrow. All right, it's the next morning. Let's take a look at these. I think it looks pretty good. So now the next step is to actually tape up everything except the muzzle, and then we're gonna use the other spray paint. All right, so now that everything's taped up, we can actually spray with the secondary color right here. All right, it's day 2. I spent all yesterday painting and it looks pretty good. I put the final coat on, so let me go assemble everything and I'll do the big reveal.
Alright, and just like that, Bonnie is finally done. This was probably my biggest project so far, so if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. But yeah, I'm gonna make a new poll, and you guys can vote on the next character I make. But do you guys think I should remake Freddy because he looks super outdated compared to Bonnie? Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.